Take a look at a channel called BuzzFeed Unsolved Network. They have uploaded more than 700 videos and have over 5 million subscribers. Some of their most popular videos have reached over 39 million views, which literally makes it a money-making machine. And it's not just this channel. Take a look at others as well. You might think this is just luck, but it's not. When you look at these channels closely, you'll see that all of them perform extremely well in terms of views and subscribers. And as you can see, all of them are monetized. You can even check their earnings on the website Social Blade. This is solid proof that the horror and true crime niche actually works on YouTube. What's more, did you know that all of these channels can be recreated using artificial intelligence? In fact, many popular channels have been built using AI and have achieved incredible results in a very short amount of time. You can check out their channels yourself, and you'll see that the visuals are created using AI, and the voiceovers are also generated with AI. So keep your energy for the next 10 minutes, because I'm about to reveal the complete roadmap for building channels like these, from finding the right topic all the way to editing your videos. So without wasting any more time, grab yourself a cup of coffee and stay with me until the end. How to find topics for this niche. First, we need to find topic ideas for our videos. To do that, I'm going to show you several different methods you can use to discover strong story ideas. The first method is to open YouTube and search for true crime. You'll find a huge number of videos, and by exploring them, you can get plenty of inspiration and ideas for your own content. The second method is to open your browser and search for real true crime stories. You'll find many websites that share real criminal cases, unsolved mysteries, and even disturbing real-life events. These are real stories, not fiction, which makes them perfect sources for content ideas. In addition to that, Reddit is also an excellent source because it contains thousands of real stories that you can use as inspiration for your videos. Another option is using artificial intelligence. You can use ChatGPT for this. Simply open ChatGPT and enter the following prompt. I am building a faceless YouTube channel focused on real crime cases, unsolved mysteries, mysterious disappearances, unexplained deaths, and documented paranormal events from around the world. The content should be based entirely on real incidents, official reports, investigations, witness accounts, and documented evidence. Please give me 10 powerful and engaging video ideas that could work well for this type of channel, including unsolved crimes, mysterious disappearances, cursed locations, or verified paranormal cases. And just like that, you'll receive 10 solid story ideas. You can even ask for 30, 50, or more if you want. On top of that, books are another excellent source. If you enjoy reading, you can ask ChatGPT to recommend books related to true crime or mystery, which is another great way to find high-quality topics. So these are the main ways to find ideas for your videos. Now let's move on to the next step. If you want access to the exact prompts I personally use, I'd really appreciate it if you support the channel by subscribing and liking the video. I've also placed all the prompts I used in this video inside a document in the description so you can easily use them yourself. Step 2. Writing the script. Remember, never copy a story exactly as it appears from a website, article, or book. You must always rewrite it in your own words, or ask ChatGPT to rewrite it for you to avoid copyright issues. One important point to keep in mind is that crime story scripts must have a few key elements. First, a strong hook in the opening seconds to immediately capture the viewer's attention. Second, the story must be based on real and documented facts, real cases, real dates, real locations, and verified evidence. Third, the story should maintain constant suspense. Important information should be revealed gradually, not all at once. All of these elements need to be present in your script. If you want to achieve all of this easily, just open the document I prepared. I've created a professional prompt for you, modeled after successful large channels that you can use directly. Simply copy the prompt and paste it into ChatGPT. At the beginning of the prompt, there's a section where you enter your topic or idea. Just fill that in and hit enter, and a complete professional script will be generated for you. Using this method, you can even create long scripts for videos over 30 minutes. Now that the script is ready, we can move on to the next step. For voiceover, I use a tool called Google AI Studio, which is completely free and provides very natural, high-quality voices. First, open your browser, search for Google AI Studio, and enter the website. Then click on the single speaker audio option. Now go back to ChatGPT and copy your script. To keep the video from being too long, I usually copy only part of the text and paste it into into Google AI Studio. Then, from the Voices section, listen to the available voices and choose the one that best fits your video's atmosphere. After that, click Run. A few minutes later, your voiceover will be ready. Perfect. Now download the audio and we're ready to move on to the next step. Step 4, image creation. At this stage, you have several options. You can use real images related to the crime story, recreate scenes using AI-generated images, or use 2D animated style visuals. The key point here is that in such a highly competitive niche, differentiation is what makes a video go viral and successful. For this reason, I decided to use a dark, scary 2D cartoon style. To do this, I go into GPT and write my instructions along with the specific visual features I want for the first scene, and ask it to generate image prompts. Within moments, GPT starts generating the prompts, and in the first step, it creates 6 different image prompts. If you need more prompts, simply type continue and it will generate another batch for you. For image generation, I use 2 tools, ImageFX and Leonardo AI. I start with ImageFX by pasting the prompt and clicking on create. A few moments later, I received a stunning image of a mountain, exactly what I was looking for. I then test another one, and as you can see, the results are truly impressive. Next, I move on to Leonardo AI. I enter the prompt and click generate. After a short wait, the image is created. The results are decent, but not exactly what I'm looking for. I tested a few more prompts, but the results still weren't ideal. So for this tutorial, I decided to stick with ImageFX for image generation. One important tip: if the generated images are not exactly what you want, the only solution is to generate multiple times and slightly tweak your prompt until you get the best possible result. Now we move on to the final stage, video editing. For editing, I use CapCut, but you can use any software you feel comfortable with. First, open CapCut and click on Create Project to enter the editing workspace. Then import all your audio and visual files into the project. Start by placing the audio file on the timeline, and if there are any silent parts in the audio, make sure to remove them so the pacing of the video stays smooth. Next, add the images to the timeline. Before anything else, make sure to set the video format to YouTube's standard size, which is 16:9. Try to match the images with the narration as much as possible. You can use static images, but in my opinion, changing the image every 8 to 10 seconds makes the video more engaging and dynamic. After that, we move on to effects. To make the visuals feel more alive, I use the camera shake effect to add a subtle sense of motion. I reduce the intensity in the settings so the movement doesn't feel too strong. Then I add the wobbly black effect, which creates a dark frame around the video and gives it a more cinematic look. Finally, I add the snow effect because it fits the mood of the story and helps strengthen the atmosphere. All of these effects can be customized until you reach the exact result you want. Next comes transitions. I usually use the black fade transition and apply it between all scenes to create smooth cinematic cuts. Of course, you can develop your own editing style and use different transitions if you prefer. The important thing is that the final result feels clean and consistent. After that, we move on to subtitles. Click on the captions section and select Generate to automatically create subtitles. Depending on the length of the video, this may take a little time. Once they're generated, make sure to review them carefully for spelling or timing issues. Then, from the templates section, you can choose a subtitle style and customize it to match your video's aesthetic. Now it's time to make the visuals more cinematic. Click on the first image, add a keyframe, then move to the end of the clip and slightly increase the scale to create a smooth zoom effect. You can repeat this process for all images to give the video a more dynamic and professional feel. Next, we move on to ambient sound. Before choosing background music, go to Pixabay and search for Snowstorm to find suitable sound effects. Listen to a few options and download the one that best matches the atmosphere of your story. This step really helps enhance the emotional impact of the video. After that, choose your background music. Go to the YouTube audio library and search for True Crime. Listen to the tracks and pick the one that fits your video best. Then return to CapCut and import both the music and the sound effects. Make sure to lower their volume so they don't overpower the narration. Finally, trim any extra parts to keep everything clean and polished. At this point, your video is ready to export at the highest quality. Just like that, you've created a professional true crime or horror style video. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and leave a comment if you have any suggestions. We're building a full playlist that covers every step of YouTube automation and building a successful channel, so make sure to follow along. I'll see you very soon in the next video.
In the early summer of 1993, the Kamar-Daban mountain range in southern Siberia was quiet in the way only truly remote places can be. The ridgeline stretched endlessly toward Mongolia, wrapped in mist, dense taiga forests, and thin, oxygen-poor air. Even in July, the weather here could change without warning. The mountains had a reputation among experienced hikers, not for beauty alone, but for unpredictability. It was into this landscape that a small group of young, skilled hikers set out, unaware that their journey would become one of the most disturbing and least understood survival tragedies in modern Russian history. The group was led by Ludmila Korovina, a 41-year-old experienced instructor known for her discipline and strict safety standards. She had led numerous expeditions and was respected among hiking circles for her endurance and preparation. With her were 6 teenagers, all trained, physically capable, and accustomed to difficult terrain. This was not a reckless group chasing thrills. It was a disciplined team following a carefully planned route through the Kamar-Daban Mountains toward Lake Baikal. Weather forecasts were stable. No extreme conditions were predicted. On paper, the journey should have been demanding but manageable.